What's up, everybody? Matt, Goody Warrior here. Want to bring you this video just to give you an up-to-speed updates on everything that's going on here. So, yeah, so this year's been kind of up and down. Got COVID in the beginning of the year. Kind of set me back a little bit on my scooters here, but yeah, we're back and running here. This is my 2000 Malaguti Warrior. It's an F18. It's a liquid cooled. It's a similar to a Kimco 150 liquid cooled. It's got front and rear disc brakes, Brembo, or they're Grimeca. Let me see here. Oh, they're Grimeca. But redid the front end here. I got in a little accident. So I got the downhill racing bars, Kozo tack here. Yeah, other than that, master cylinders here in the front. It stops really nice. This bike, I have a custom exhaust, and I have some CVT work. I think it's just a Malossi yellow spring along with a multi-var, and then I think I have a Polini clutch in there. Honestly, I don't know the specs on it, but it goes pretty good. It goes over 70. This bike I can take 30 minutes, an hour down the road, full open throttle. Doesn't really phase it. This guy is a Yamaha Vino 2-stroke. This has been my project bike for the year. Started out with a stock cylinder. Then I upgraded to a Malossi Sport. And then we did a Malossi Sport ported. And then from that we went to the Stage 6 street race and the water cooled. And then from that we went to an Athena Evo full race cylinder. The air cooled setup is very nice. Went about 70 miles per hour. No porting on that one. I had CVT, I had a Malossi multi-var, a belt, and a Delta clutch, 107 millimeter. Other than that, I had the Suni R pipe on that setup. This reminds me, this goes out to my boy Brian tomorrow on his vino. So, you're gonna like this pipe, Brian. So a little bit about the vino. I started out with the factory front end here. Changed out the triple tree. Did the NCY shocks. I believe these are 26 millimeter, and big disc brake in the front. And then I have Grimeca brakes on this as well. Stops very well. This was a well-needed upgrade for the power that I'm pushing. Liquid cooled setup, as you can see in the front, I got two cutouts. Swing around here to custom radiators. Those I drilled and tapped through the frame. Have some spacers in there, and then I made this bracket here out of aluminum. All the hoses and everything like that go right down here through the center. Tucked up very nice. I have a Radiator Fan that kicks on about 190, 200, I believe. Honestly, hasn't come on much at all, which is very good. I like to run my jetting a little bit richer just to be on the safe side. In the front, I didn't change anything here. I did add the master cylinder for the front. That I shaved a little bit off of the original controls here, and a little bit off of the master cylinder as well, just to get it tucked over. But it's a very clean setup. I did have a stage 6 gauge, but this is also just a basic Amazon temp. It reads the temperature and then RPM as well. Further on down, I have the Suni C16 for now. I might go to a C20 here. I'm running still a manual pump, but I have a upgraded bullet aluminum gear in there as far as everything goes. And then I have the 30% stage 6 pump. I wanted to go electric, but I'm running the MVT, the DD06 ignition, and that for charging doesn't really, it's not that great. And I run lights. With lights, pump, and then charging the battery is kind of hard. This is kind of my daily, so I wanted to keep it as simple as possible. If the battery ever went dead or something like that, I wanted the bike to still function. So we got the C16. I got the 30% larger stage 6 pump, bullet aluminum wheel behind this. I have the Evo, Athena Evo cylinder, and then that goes into the MVT ignition. Other than that, on the CVT side, nothing really to see here because that's all covered up. I'm running the MHR Melosi overrange kit, the steel pulley. I think right now I have 4.5 gram rollers in it with a yellow spring. Still tuning it. I did the kit this year during the winter time, so waiting for warmer weather here until I tune in the bike. I'm running a 19 millimeter Dolordo carb for now. Jetting on that is like 40 pilot, and I think I'm up to like a 98 main jet right now. Goes pretty good. I can pop wheelies. It's like a hopping bunny rabbit right now. So I'm hoping to beat the 70 miles per hour kit here that I did on the air-cooled setup. So I'm hoping to get at least 70, if not better. I do know right now it gets up to speed quite quickly than before. I got no complaints, guys. So this vino has been it's been a lot to get the parts from. I know the front end I got off of a different bike. The front wheel is a Jog 90 wheel, so that came from Japan, from Joss, along with the rotor for that and the adapter. So those all came from Japan. Any of these parts you get for this particular bike, most of them have to come from Japan because they're hard to get. Luckily, I found this piece. When I got the bike, it was quite of a mess, but when I got this piece, it was the last one in the US, and I think I got it for like 109 bucks plus shipping. So couldn't complain there, but you can get all new plastics for this over in Japan. It just takes some time, unfortunately. So, but that's pretty much it on the Vino. The Malaguti, I might do a 180 cc kit on it. I did try 180 before, but the cylinders weren't matching up to the case, and they don't really make any parts for this. But it goes extremely well for what it is. I might try to do the cylinder again, maybe have it machined, get some machine work to it for it to fit. I know the chain housing's a little bit longer than the case, but I might be able to block that off a little bit here, do some aluminum welding, make everything flush again, make it work. Other than that, my plans for this bike, probably a full paint job. I was thinking white along all the plastics. Maybe keep this black, or maybe do that white as well. Redo the wheels, powder coated black if I do the bike white. Other than that, I've got no complaints. So 150 Malaguti, 70cc Yamaha Vino. So that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Next video I'm going to do, I'm going to do some speed runs here, some tuning, get my buddy into it as well. Maybe go out riding, some first-person view on what's going on. So, until next time, peace. I almost gave you the finger. Here you go. Peace.